Welcome, Cancer, to your November 2017 forecast. I'm Ellie from Hypnoyouellie. So this month you have the sun shining in the 5th house for the whole month, and that is for the creativity, dating, sex, pleasurable affairs, parenting and kids, your recreational things, hobbies, self-expression, love affairs, games, sports, self-fulfillment, and joy and bliss. Now, we also have Mercury retrograde starting on the 15th of November right through till the 11th of January, and that covers the shadow period as well, which is very important. And I feel that Mercury retrograde has got something to do with March of 2016. Same kind of feeling, same kind of energy, same kind of people, same kind of issues. Whether you missed out on something, was overlooked about something, the tail end of something you were going through then, something to do with then is a nod to this feeling. Now, Mercury retrograde brings people, exes, situations, opportunities, and emotions back from the past for you to revisit them again. So at your work, you've got the 8 of Cups, and this is about letting go of past financial issues and putting it behind you and to start fresh. This is also about bankruptcy issues that you know that you've had in the past, putting those behind you. This is the 8th house, which is your employer's finances. This is your partner's finances. This is deadly serious agreements, births, deaths, marriages, taxes, government agencies, resources you receive from others, sponsors you receive from others. So for some of you, you are actually redoing that right now. This is the time of the year where you redo that, where you reapply, restart, refresh, all those rewords to go with Mercury retrograde. For others, this is about an emotional journey. So you're returning back to work. Maybe you've had some time off. For me personally, I've had some grieving time off, and now I'm going back to work as best as I can. So this is about restarting and putting that emotional issue behind. Now, there is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo around that. This is also about the right time for the right search, right place, right time for that job. This is success and skills on those projects, creative ideas, any recreational things. This is about progress. Now, there might be some travel as well. For some of you, if there is travel, you're relying on the other to look after the home while you're away. This could be the opposite. Your partner's deployed, your partner travels, and you need to take care of the home. There is that support there, and there is stability there, and you're putting things behind you and you're starting fresh emotionally. So for some of you, this could be a brand new start. Someone's just going back to work. Now, at home, we do have the 5 of Swords. So this is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is a crisis or chaos to do with a partner that you're dating or a child. Now, this could be about the child or about that partner and their child or their ex. This is about lying, deceiving, cheating. This is also about irresponsibility. Someone's trying to take more than the other. Someone's doing more than the other. This is arrogant behavior. This is selfish behavior. This is feeling used, feeling this person's greedy and doesn't do their fair share. The responsibility, they're not holding up to their end of the bargain. So that could either be with a child or with a dating person, and it could be with that dating person could be about their child, their ex. Maybe they're still talking to their ex, maybe they've been cheating with their ex, maybe they've been giving money to their ex, and whatever, they haven't disclosed it with you, or take it off that they are not, they're just sitting around while you do everything. They're not taking on responsibility. They're not doing the same share as you. There is some sort of crisis or chaos to do with that. Now, with your health, you do have the High Priestess card, which is about 2. Now, this could be about your fertility. So you might be deciding that you want to have children. Okay, so for some of you, this could be finding out that you're pregnant or thinking that you're pregnant. This is a Major Arcana card. And your your partner saying, no, I don't want children, have an abortion. This could be a breakup over a pregnancy. This could be, and taking away from pregnancy. No, because this is your health. I was going to say, so this is the idea of having children. So you might bring up the idea that you're ready to have children, and this person says, you know what, I don't want that. And you're like, but that's what we decided on when we first got together. So, that was my intention. Now you're taking it back. So there's some kind of being led astray, lied to, deceit, omission, and it's a crisis or a chaos situation. Now 2 actually stands for throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of cerebellum, cervical, spine, and neck. And so this is making a decision to do with that. Now there is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo around that, just like there is here. And this is about a decision and partnering up with the right person. So, you know, do I get a second opinion? Do I take this now? You know, there is a decision about the future and the legacy to do with this. And you are deciding which way you're going to go on it. But there's something about the future and the legacy. So this could be something inherited. And then you're deciding, do I or do I not? Now, with your love, we've got pregnancy again. So again, I'm going to say it's about pregnancy or it's about children. Now, apart from starting a family together, so some of you have nothing to do with that. You're very thrilled. You've tried very hard. You've seen the specialist. You finally found out the shocking, you know, you're pregnant and they're shocked and they can't understand it. And this is, you know, you're happy with that. For others, this is about meeting someone, and this is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, although there is some sort of Scorpio feeling around this too. And this is about heading back, major arcana card, major person. Now this person is very relaxed about it all. This person's ready to start a family. This person's worth banking on. Now your Enduring Virtue messages from the angels is... Shanti says that you've got a much smoother road ahead. Now, there is a Leo around this. This is a fresh new start with children, a fresh new start with family, a fresh new start on both. So maybe you've had an argument about children and you've broken up. Maybe the families have gotten involved and now you're both moving forward. This is also saying that after, you know, some rocky times, we've got a brand new fresh start of peace and tranquility, and the whole family's starting this new journey together. Then we've got Yvonne, who says that, you know, you've got to have empathy and sympathy for those more vulnerable than you. You might be buying a pet this month. You might be looking after someone who's vulnerable. Maybe you care for somebody. This is also about reminding yourself that there are others that are more vulnerable than you, and that you're giving them that compassion and that energy as well. Again, we've got the children card. So there is definitely fights, shocks, and pregnancies, definitely for some of you Cancers. They're just every child card's out. This one says you may have an ill child this week as well. You might be mourning sickness as well. Maybe that's why you're angry with your partner, because he's actually not helping at all. But this month there is going to be a child that needs a bit more attention this month. Whether just keep an eye on them, it could be their health, it could be that they're a little bit sad this month. But to have compassion and empathy for them this month. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.